Right, hello folks. God, it's gonna take a while to get used to doing this again. After so long of being away from it. But again, I'm hoping we don't get any more like nasty heat waves like we had a couple weeks ago. Because that was like I could barely concentrate on anything. Yeah, I'm hoping tonight I can get a decent amount done. We're near the end of our time on Chroma Squad. I think after Season 5 is the last little bit with the final boss. I'm hoping we can get to that tonight. If not, definitely next stream when I do this, we'll have beaten the game, hopefully. Right, let's get into it. I had a quick look through things just to see if there were anything we could potentially upgrade, but it doesn't look like there's much we can do right now. So we're just going to go ahead into the next episode. Hopefully we don't get crushed too badly. Hopefully we can get through these last few episodes without much trouble. But we shall see. Colin's Ancient Bear. Lord Gaga has gone too far now. He has taken the Colin's Bear from the internet and the world will go upside down now. Huh, okay. Let's do this! Of course, this is Tammy, the 6th Ranger. Haven't got much chance to train since I got here. Being with Dorks is nice, they are good people. But sometimes I just like being alone. I can relate. Well, there goes that. Relatable. Introvert problems. Oh, hi Tammy, didn't know you were here. I mean, I could have seen you through the security cameras, but I totally didn't. Hello, Omega. So, yes? Did you know that the original name for Pac-Man is Puck-Man? Oh god. Scott Pilgrim references. What? Never mind. Do you like coffee? Yes? Cool. Am I dreaming? Ellipses. Ellipses. I'll leave you alone forever now. Thanks. God. Poor Omega. Alright, so what's happening in episode 2? Well, that wasn't exactly smooth. Sometimes it feels like it's Omega against the world. Scott Pilgrim again. My god. Meanwhile, in the park... Oh my god, it's a bear! What kind of voice should I give him? Oh wait, is that the weird 3D dancing bear that was dancing to, like, what was it, Earthbound music or something? What kind of voice should I give him? This looks like a good place to have a good dance. That's the worst Winnie the Pooh impression ever. The legend, the most terrifying bear ever made, wants to start dancing. It's the bear who belongs to Colin. It looks harmless, but once it starts dancing, it controls all weak minds around. Definitely some top-notch work from Lord Gaga. Will Dorks arrive in time to put an end to this deadly dance? Speak of the devils and they shall appear. Stop right there, Colin's Bear. Bars. Go back to Lord Gaga's chambers. Don't threaten me, Dorks, or else... Or else what, Verbal? You will see. Oh no, there are rhinos. And pigeons. My god. Pigeons. Defeat boss monster with assault. Keep all your heroes standing. Oh, goody. Alright, well I can at least beat up these guys. Meat boss monster with assault. Which one's the assault one? I'm guessing that's Kevin? Kevin's assault, right? Alright. So now let's just have you two beat up the breadcrumber. Nice. And then we'll do a bit of teamwork here. Oh. Omega and me is not going to be enough. Dave, get in here. There we go. And Tammy, I don't know. I don't really want to go alone, so I'll just group her up with the other rangers. Do a bit of teamwork. Oh no. Alright. As we're careful, we should have this. Challenge me! Oh no, his power's gone up. And there's a healer. Dance of Death! Oh no! Ow! He took point each of damage. Alright, let's take out the turtle. Let's do this together! Alright. The alien shell shield should be knocked out by this. Oh, no. We will protect the Earth! Oh, now we can't target that anymore. Okay, that's fine. Okay, breadcrumb will still be standing, so let's have Dave over here. Teamwork and Tammy, hopefully. Nope. Shit. Okay, let's just have these guys beat up breadcrumb. Triple attack! Oh, they beat it. I don't know what I was... Healing from Tiger Stance. Okay. Oh no, bombs. Don't boil. Rope. Bombs. Oh my god. Tammy, no! Challenge me! Oh, this is... No! I am the real star of the show. When can we transform? Dance of Death! Oh no, what? Did another one get knocked out? Oh god. Shit. Why can't we transform yet? Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright guys. No. Oh wow, Kevin's up? What? Oh, I guess because he's already knocked out, we lost that anyway. Oh well. Let's see, what can we do? Let's try to finish off the shell shield. We'll do some teamworks. Kevin and I will take out the shell shield. Double attack! Alright. Omega with a multi-shot. Multi-shot. I'll do a bit of damage to each of them. Right, we don't need Dave to do much healing at the moment, so let's just have him and Tammy work on this breadcrumber. Hopefully, they can take it out. Let's see. Dragon Sword? No. Yeah, let's double attack! There we go. Let's see if we can take out the rest of these minions. Challenge me! Oh no. Dance of Death! Good thing that only does a point of damage each time. Right. Let's gang up on the Rhino Elite. Beat Elite. Beat the Elite. Right, let's do a weapon attack. So, I think all of us have our weapons free. That should take out the Rhino. Nice, nice stuff. Okay. Alien breadcrumber. I want to take out the frog. The healer needs to go. Want to shoot him with a rifle. Oh no, it's countering. Would a bow finish him? Surely. There we go. And then, let's see, what can Tammy do? Let's use one of her skills, shall we? Change stance, switch stances, Tiger, recover 30% of health, enemy defeat, Dragon gains skull regen on every defeat. I think I'll stick with Tiger stance. What does the sword do? Oh, okay, only attacks one adjacent enemy. Right, let's move her over to these breadcrumbers over here and take out this one. There we go. Dragon sword! Awesome. Hopefully more enemies don't spawn. Dance of Death! Alright. Looks like everyone's good so far. Let's gang up with some breadcrumbers. Kevin can't reach. Okay, maybe I'll have Omega do a teamwork. Here we go. So Dave and Kevin can take this one out. Double attack! I'll lasso this one. Eagle lasso! Don't know why I announced it quite so loud, but you get the idea. Right, Dave doesn't really need to heal this turn, so just teamwork, and then Tammy can come in, assist us with the team attack. Awesome. So now we only got the bear to deal with. Dance of Death. Right, so how much health does this thing have? 975, okay. Alright, Steve, you go in there. We need to get Kevin close enough to the bear as possible. And the rest of us can just start chipping away at it. Take That! Is the name of a band in the UK. Right. What skills we have available? Invention, time sync, teleport, multi-shot, okay. Yeah, I'll just teamwork for now. Dave should be fine. Yeah, I'll have Dave go in there and chip away at that little. And then Tammy, you come in here as well. Oh wow, she's gonna do a lot of damage. Well, I thought. Dance of Death. Alright. So let's check out Steve's new attack. Shockwave, here we go. Shockwave! Oh, we can finish it? Really? Huh. I mean, we still need to finish it off with Kevin. gonna be feeling that tomorrow. Alright. This is what you get. Alright, Dave, get in there. I could do that too. Wait, was that Colin saying that or Dave? I don't know. Oh wait, Colin's the name of the guy who... Dance of Death! Alright, Kevin's close enough. But... can he get the job done? No. So... just, keep beating them up with all the others. Alright, if I have Sveeb go in behind... there we go. Push him closer to Kevin. Alright, still a bit more work need to be done. No, that's going to push him away. We want him to get closer to Kevin. We can come in for the finishing blow. There we go. This should finish it. Nice. Beat boss monster with assault. Keep all your heroes standing. 1 out of 2 is fine. Ha ha ha. That was kind of funny, actually. Shut up! This isn't even my final form! Suddenly, a friendly figure appears, running from the distance. You can only hear the words, "Don't the air," which doesn't really make much sense. After screaming a few times and getting near... Who was this guy again? Don't threaten the bear! Oh, that's what you were screaming? Oops. I guess it's too late. Who are you? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Jace Santos, and I'm one of the field engineers of the engine you are using. I had to hack me into the game to warn you that it's not safe to play with this bear. What? It is not an ordinary bear anymore. Some 2D testing led me to believe that he could turn into an unbalanced enemy bear. And judging by the flashes, I think it's really too late. Uh-oh. All the lights started to flash, and suddenly, a total blackout. Oh no, it has begun. I should have come earlier. I'm sorry, Dorks. It will be okay, Jay. Don't worry. Wait, who said that? Growling sounds echo around the area. Something is definitely happening. Colin's bear transformed. Oh god. Come now, weaklings. I don't know what this voice is meant to be. He just transformed into a huge bear. Jeez. I told you. Oh no, more enemies. Mwahaha! Oh shit, more healers, more rhinos. Game over, Dorks! No, more of these things? Really? Christ on a bike. Hey, wait a minute. Hmm? If you are so glitchy and unbalanced as Jay just said, why do you need so many minions? Are you afraid of us? What? No, I'm the greatest of all calamities! No. Badly executed, Omega. Boldly executed, Omega, rather. Keep Jay standing. Defeat boss monster with a finishing move. Alright. So we just need to whittle away at him. Let's see. Active effects. Stun resistance and armored. Team attacks and vulnerability skills are recommended. Okay. Instead of being stunned, this monster becomes dazed. So... Alright, so I can at least daze him. Alright. Stunning pose! Alright, so Jay Santos is on our team. Can he really do anything? Alright, dagger attack. Ooh, nicely done. Let's just do as much damage as possible. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been doing team attacks. Right. Let's have Tammy move first. Have her in front of the bear. Teamwork, and then have Dave in range to use his arrow, his bow, rather. I see you taking photos over there. Stop it. Debug. Target enemy up to 4 tiles away takes 50% more damage for one. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, but now there's, like, the issue of can I get close enough to him without Jay getting hurt? How much hit points does he have? 600. Okay, so... If I move him here, will he still be in range? Ah, here we go, just about. Nice. Okay, so let's do this. Debug. Some elite hacksawing right there. Oh no. Dance of Death. Again, I don't think this voice quite fits the character, but... oh. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Everyone else seems alright so far, so I think I'm just going to use... oh, I can't use Omega's Cool Invention yet. So I guess I'm going to have to go with a Circle of Friendship. Is everyone in the circle? Well, Jay's not, but... as long as I keep him out of range, he should be fine. Alright, so let's just keep going with some team attacks. Oh, maybe I should use debug before... oh, I can't really do it this time around now. So, yeah, let's have Jay walk away from this. Alright, now let's do a team attack. Alright, Dave's already made a move this turn. So, we could just do a 5-person team attack here. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Because it's not the 5 core members of the team, it doesn't do the finishing animation. Tammy got knocked out? Really? What the hell did that thing do? Enraged. Oh god. Alright, so... Dave needs to come in here and... Phoenix. 5th Gen Phoenix instantly revives a fallen ally up to 3 tiles away with 50% hit points. Right. So, 1, 2... no. Yeah, so, what would be around here? Here we go. 5th generation Phoenix! Alright, now Tammy needs to back away, because I can't really do anything else. I could probably do like a... oh, what is it? A Shout of Courage. That'll give her a bit of extra health. There we go. Is there anything I can do to defend Tammy? I guess not. I guess I'll just have a... 80%, she should be fine. Hopefully the rest of the guys can successfully team attack her. How's everyone's weapons doing? Omega is still quite not quite, you know. Let's have Tammy use Dragon Sword. Dragon Sword! Alright. And then the rest of these guys will do the team attack. Alright. Oh. Shit. Oh, Shout of Courage is not a free move. I screwed up. You could say...
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
Alright. Pounce! Oh no, oh god. Alright, Tammy definitely needs to heal. Jay needs to get away from that thing as soon as possible. Oh. Alright, so... 2, 3, 4. That one. Okay, if I move Jay over here, debug. Alright. Tammy needs to heal. Dave's got a circle ready, so let's do that. Let's get Kevin in the circle first, though. Yeah, let's bring Kevin over first. Put him out front here so he can do a teamwork assist with the others. Dave. Circle of Friendship. Circle of Friendship! Alright, Tammy is still hurt. Omega still can't use his cool invention yet, so... yeah, we'll have Tammy back away for this one. Just have her down here, maybe. And... alright. Sveeb, you come down here. Stunning pose. Stunning pose! And... just teamwork? We'll see how many others we can bring over. Alright, Omega reach as well? We can, cool. So, do a team attack. 450. Still quite a way to go. A Dance of Death again. Oh no. Omega, can you do anything yet? Alright, no, still no common invention. Let's see. Right, I'm gonna back away. Then I'm gonna join up. And then hopefully everyone should be in range for a Shout of Courage. Right. I'll give Tammy a bit of health back, but still not enough to survive this turn. Let's see. Cover 30% health on every enemy defeat. No. And enemies are more likely to attack you. No. I think it would be best if I just kept Tammy away. Oh. Hello? Oh. Why is that gone now?
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Sorry, my speakers seem to have disconnected for some reason. Can you still hear the game's music alright? Hang on, let me just check this, because I can't hear anything now. My speakers have completely gone. There's always something on these streams, isn't there? Nothing ever goes right. Right, let's see. Where's my stream? Alright, let me just check this. Okay, music's still playing, so I guess that means you guys can still hear it. I just can't hear anything now, because for whatever reason my I'm sorry, what? No.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay. Can you connect? No? Okay. Alright, I guess we're doing this without music. Well, I mean, you guys can still hear it at least, but I can't. Yoy yoy yoy. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this doesn't feel right. Why has this happened? I don't get it. Alright, I think everyone's weapons are good to use now, so we team attack and prepare a weapons assault. Oh no. Kevin can't reach. Of course. Move Jay away. Alright, Kevin, you get in front here and teamwork. How far can the rifle reach? So if I move Omega down here, yeah, that should reach just fine. Oh. Okay, so I've done my move already, so yeah, let's do a team attack with these guys. Enemy's turn. Oh no. Okay, Sveeb's fine. Pounce! Oh, Sveeb's not fine. Oh, Cool Invention is ready. Who needs it most? I think Sveeb does. Oh, but Dave has a Circle of Friendship available. Let's try and get everyone together. So, Tammy, you join the rest of the team. Steve as well. You go here. And then, Dave, do your circle. Circle of Friendship. Right, Kevin can actually reach this time. What are these other skills you have here? Battle Fever. Gain plus 3000 attack for 3 turns. Heal 40% of your health. Starts on cooldown. I don't really need... It doesn't need any health regen at the moment. I'll just go in with the axe. Oh, this is going to be a crit. Oh no, counter. Alright. Oh, I could have attacked with the spear and done a bit of extra damage. Oh well. Can Omega reach? Just about. So if I move here, set up an assist, and Omega comes in. Alright. Jay needs to get away from the bear as well. Hopefully not too far so we can debug it next turn. Oh, here we go to the scratch again. Rand! Oh. Oh dear. Alright, I think I might need to pop the Battle Fever. Battle Fever! And then let's have Omega use the Call Invention. That'll get him back a lot of his health. There we go. Oh, Kevin can attack, okay. Alright, I'll set up a teamwork. Oops, Phoebe can come in. Oh wait, hang on. Is this the turn that Jay's debug comes back? Okay. Is he in range though? No. Okay. So let's just do a weapons double attack. Oh. Oh no, it's Phoebe. Alright, Kevin. You got this. Oh, 630 damage. That's nice. Right, what can this do? Web shot. Target enemy up to 6 tiles away, stunned for 2 turns, starts on cooldown. Let's try that then. Web shot! That'll daze him for a couple turns because he's a boss monster, of course. Probably use a mend friend right about now. Yeah, Sveeb definitely needs mending. 1, 2, 3. So if I move him down there, he should be in range to mend Sveeb. Mend friend! It's only 100 points of damage, only 100 points recovered, but still better than nothing, I suppose. Alright. Teamwork. And Tammy really can't do anything, so I'll just have her stand back. Oh. Oh wow. Dance of Death. Oh no. Right. What to do now? I'll do a debug. So I have Jay up here. Debug on Colin's Bear. Alright. What can Tammy do? No, she can't reach. Unless... Can I move Omega over here and maybe then she could reach that way? Oh, but then Dave won't be able to get in there. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, she can come in with a sword. Let's do that. Dragon Sword. Oh. Okay, no, oh, he is in finisher range. Let's just do a little bit more damage. Just attack him with single hits. Oh, no. Ah. Okay, I didn't get the finishing move objective. That sucks. Oh my god, you did it! I'm off to the lab again, and I wasn't expecting that. Good job, Dorks. I'm just going to try these speakers again, see if they're... Ugh, thanks for nothing.
Bluetooth. FM. Bluetooth mode.
Now I present my final form. Oh no. What a strange situation.
Power
But
on.
anyway, if Jay left it's because he knew we could handle it. Oh wait, no, that was Omega, sorry. Right on, let's catch that bear. Imagination. Ooh, here we go. Giant monster fight. One of my favourite parts of the game. Gives only turn, cooldown 6. No, I don't want to use that quite yet. Alright, so let's do some attacks. Bop. Bop. Reach combo 7. Okay. I can do that, I think. Oh no. No, I can't. Defend! Okay, that was a perfect defend. Nice. Alright, so once this drops down to 1540 or 44, that's when I need to use it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. Now I can use this for sure 7. I think. Yeah, there we go. Now all we've got to do is make sure we finish this with a final strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't want to use the sword quite yet. 7, 8. No. Okay. 8 combo. Alright, no special attack warning. So we should hopefully just be safe to keep attacking. Alright, we haven't had a lot of damage done to us yet, so that's good. Alright, it's the final bar. 28512 to 36828. So there's still a bit of damage to do. Yeah, probably one more hit. Didn't range, but maybe one more for luck. There we go, and Sword Strike to finish it off. Justice will overcome! Right, bear with us a sec. I'm just going to set up the speakers on the second monitor because I cannot play this game without any music. I don't know what's happened to my neck speakers. I just hope there's not going to be too much of an echo when I put these on. Alright. So, let's plug those in. Oh god. Sorry. Hit the microphone. Alright, bear with us just a moment. There's not really a lot of space on this desk. It's all a bit cluttered at the moment. Whoa. Ow. Sorry. There we go. Right, turn that down just a tad. I can still hear it, but it's not going to be picked up on the mic. Okay, yeah, that's good. Well, don't know what's happened to those speakers, but seems like they're knackered. Yay. Mind you, it was cheap, so it was bound to die at some point. I just love these giant fights over the city. I wonder how they don't crush any of the buildings, though. True, true. Learned Dork song lyrics. Senshi suda te aku wo taose yori tsuyoi subode kakia kachi. God, is that the theme song they play at the start of the game? Sounds familiar. Check out #Dorks. Garrido's series is amazing. Hyped by Dorks after reading a review of the last episode. Right, so we got over 9,000 in episode income. More fans, which is always good. Alright, let's see. We've got mail. Oh no. Take your giant robots elsewhere. Oh no. Chris Gallardi. Affected neighborhood. Dear responsible for Garrido, I represent a neighborhood group of South Hood. You must stop recording your Dorkatron battles in our neighborhood. Why must they always be on the same place? You have stepped on my home so many times already. Every time I finish fixing it, you manage to hit it with a laser beam or a giant boot. Just look what you've done to our breakfast. Now I shall have to cook some more. We destroy a city to save the city. Sorry, move somewhere else. Pay 500. I mean, I can... Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry, move some... Oh. I mean... that's just great then. No harm done. Keep on recording. Smile. You can have these construction materials that I had. I won't be needing them anymore. Oh wow, okay, so I got some crafting materials for that. That's handy. Right, what else can we do before we start the next episode? Probably do a bit of crafting. Kind of want to craft some legendary materials, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I've tried these before and they weren't that great. I don't know. Let's try a pair of space boots. How will that do? Okay. 690 health. Skill regen goes down by 10. Counter goes up to 12. I mean, that might be good. I don't know if I use my skills all that much to warrant so much of a high regen. But let's see what the others are. Health 55, counter 41, critical 48. I mean, not much of a crit drop. Maybe it might be worth giving it to Kevin. We'll see. Alright. Omega skill regen. Ooh, no, that would be too much of a drop for Dave. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I could do with them the most, so yeah, I'll equip them to myself. Alright, let's recycle the boots. See what materials we can make, if any. Black goo. We have plenty of that already. Alien carapace. Energy field. Bucket of boundless imagination. Maybe I should craft that. Just. Let's see. No. Alright, let's get some upgrades for the studio. Healthcare silver, that would be handy. what else can we upgrade? Metal crates. Condenser microphones. Yeah, let's go condenser microphones. That doesn't seem very costly. We can get the metal crates upgrade next time around. Right, can we do anything else with the mecha? Shield shell? No. I have to see if I can craft some materials. It looks like they all require the, what was it, the nanometal and the gold tape. Yeah, let's get some materials. So what is this nanometal? Okay. So we can use alien cardboard, craft some alien metal. Oh, okay, we can craft a piece of metal, but no, okay. What do? Maybe buy an alien material pack, but then I won't get the... Well, I still get some alien cardboard, so that could help towards that. Alright, let's buy this then. A lot of energy fields. Let's see, can I craft anything with those? No. Can make an energy core. Nah, I think we'll leave all the upgrades for next time. Let's see, next episode. The obvious ventriloquist. Why does Dorks always forget about poor Speeb? Our sneaky hero will have to handle very suspicious behaviour from Cerebro and a ventriloquist monster. Ooh. Interesting. We arrived as fast as we could, Cerebro. What happened? Nothing. Don't worry. You can go back to the studio. Everything is just fine. Sorry. Okay then. Suddenly, a sarcastic laugh echoes throughout Cerebro's chambers. What is that? A Tengu? Oh my god, a yokai! Probably using one of its ventriloquism abilities, the rascal. Just you and me and the narrator now, Cerebro. Lord Gaga has cloned me, and we are now the Tengu clan. The Wu Tengu clan. We'll succeed where all other monsters have failed. Come on, crew. Get inside. The fools are gone. You are done now, Cerebro. I am not afraid of you, Tengu. Your clones aren't even well done. Look at them. They are awful. I bet they can't even throw those shurikens properly. That is what happens when you use clones. They miss all the targets. I have seen this before. Not another word, Cerebro. I knew it. What? You shouldn't be here. By the time I teleported back, the others were out for lunch already and forgotten about me. But I knew something was up, and I had to act fast. I know, I'm always stating the obvious. But that must be why they kept forgetting about me. But now I finally noticed something that nobody else did. Well, if that's the case, then all I need to do is silence you. Be careful, Sveeb. Keep Scout standing, win in 8 turns. Okay. Nerd up! Just like the corn song. Alright. How much will the dagger attack do? Dagger, not enough, but it's a crit, so... Ooh. Nice one, Steve. Oh no. Ah, not the shield drops. So what's happening? Active effects. Paralyzing potion. Duration 1 turn. Minus 30% dodge, minus 30% counter. Slow. Duration of turns, movement minus 1. Oh god. Alright, let's see. Bion's invisibility. Enemies ignore you and you gain plus 1,000 attack for 3 turns. Heal 20% of your health. This effect will end early if you cause any damage. Okay, so maybe I want to use that now. Bion's invisibility. Alright. So that's good. Glad I kept that ability now. Sweet. Now to take out this last Tengu. Great stuff, Spheeb. Spheeb! We just saw what happened through the security cameras. We're so sorry, are you okay? Where did the Tengu leader go? Well, I didn't see it exploding. I was using my ventriloquism ability on my clones. I'm wiser and stronger than you think, foolish humans. Why don't you come here then? Oh no. There's more of them. I'll grant you that wish, Kevin. Let's see if you can find me. Alright, interrupt Tengu's charging skill, defeat 10 enemies. Right. Okay, so that must be the real one. It has more hit points than the others. So interrupt the charging skill. Defeat 10 enemies. Right. Start with team attack. Yeah. Have Steve and Kevin work together. Alright, I'll set up a team attack here. Take out these two. This Tengu here. Okay, so Tammy's on the team, so that's good. It does mean we won't be able to get very far though. I mean, maybe if I move Dave over here, set up teamwork, and then... Oh wait, but Tammy really doesn't have a weapon per se. I mean, she has the dragon sword, but doesn't really act as a weapon. Dragon sword! It's more of an ability. Alright. Now this nonsense we need to watch out for. Uh-oh. Alright, good dodge in there, Tammy. Oh. She's still dodging. Oh, okay then. This'll be your end. Oh, we need to interrupt this apparently. Alright, so Kevin, you go in there with your axe. There we go. Yeah, we can't really do a lot now because of this. Alright, Eagle Lasso. Probably could have used it on one of the Tengus that were further away. Oh well. Spear! 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 Huh. So a multi-shot down here. Doesn't quite reach. What kind of rifle? Can I finish any of these off with a rifle? No. Let's just shoot this one anyway. Oh, we got the crit. Supreme Nerdiness activated. I forget what that does. Right, everyone's health isn't too bad, so I don't need to resort to Circle of Friendship quite yet. What does Mend Friend do? Ally up to 4 tiles away is cured of all negative effects and healed by 15% of its health. So who would really benefit from that? I guess Tammy would. Yes, here we go. Mend Friend! Alright, perfect. Bow. Bow hits this one. It's not going to finish him off, but will do a decent amount of damage at least. Let's use Bion's invisibility. And then see what to do here. Take out this Tengu here. Well, get as far as finishing it off as I can. Oh. Oh no. I'm guessing the effects stack. Oh no. Oh no, this will be your end. Okay. He's charging. I need to stop it somehow. Alright, Kevin, you move a bit closer. Teamwork. And then I can come in, interrupt this. Is that... Okay, that he still needs... Right. Can I rifle him? Okay, good. And then Dave can take out this Tengu. Nice. Sveev. Let's see, what can you do? Choose a dagger attack on this one. Nice. And then Tammy attacks this one. Right, we're getting there. Right, a lot of good dodging going on here. Ooh. This'll be your end. Right, Kevin can do all this as well. Ooh, I wonder. Square house kick? Square house kick! Okay, that... Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so now he's in finisher range. Need these guys to finish off the ones at the bottom. Maybe if Omega could get down there, he can multi-shot some of them. Alright, so multi-shot. You know, I can't reach the others. Dave. Can't really do a lot. You know, maybe I should gather everyone together. Alright. Join up. And then... Shout of Courage. Save me using Dave's Circle Friendship too soon. Use Mend Friend on Tammy. Yeah, we can just teamwork here, I think. Oh wait, what about this web shot? There we go. I think just teamwork there. Let's get Sveev close enough. Do a teamwork. Oh no, okay, that's not going to work. Alright, well, we'll teamwork here anyway. Oh. What's it gonna do? Oh, it's gonna charge up again. Alright, at least we don't have too many of these things to deal with. Right. So we can take this Tengu down. 10 enemies defeated. I think I could set up a lasso. There we go. Right. No, we need to get a bit closer. So, down here, Eagle Lasso. Let's see, is everyone's weapon still usable? No. So we can just do the Taste the Pain bow. That's fine. Provided we can get everyone together. Alright, let's bring Dave over here. Let's be on the safe side. And then Sveeb, come in here, finish off the formation. Taste the Pain bow! There we go, this should finish it off. There we go. Fools! This was just another ventriloquist. Oops. You were saying? Well, the monster has been defeated. And I'm really glad to hear you say it, Sveeb. We're embarrassed that we forgot about you. I brought you lunch, though. We care about you, Sveeb, but you're so sneaky, haha, smile. As soon as we noticed you weren't with us, we knew something was up. You all really care that much for me? Thanks! Or is this another ventriloquism trick? God. I can't speak for everyone, but I guess that was enough ventriloquism for a day. Alright, so that was cool. A nice short episode. Inspired by Dorks to make my own series, what should I name my dope Sentai group? Woo! The Dorkatron just barely missed my house. I saw its foot like this close. Shocked face. Hashtag Heroes of Earth. There wasn't even a Dorkatron fight, what are you on about? I wish Garrido would buy some new gear for their show. That's probably a hint, I should probably get some more stuff. Mate, I've been about Dorks fans... Mate, I have been about Dorks fans loving it around the world. Alright. Oh wow, we got a lot of money, so... We could probably afford that, what was it, that crate upgrade? There we go. Probably do some more, more materials as well for crafting. So let's see, we can make a nano metal, that's nice. Can we use it on the mecha? Right, we need more gold tape. Craft more, can't we, with silver tape? There we go. Yeah, make a gold tape. Let's upgrade the mech. Can I upgrade any further then, or what? Oh, it can, okay. Legendary Plus. Alright, I'll consider upgrading the mech more later on. For now, we should probably work on getting some upgrades for the guys' costumes. I had a quick look in the shop before I started the stream, and there wasn't really a lot in there I think would be that useful. Right, let's see. No, we can't make anything here. Let's get another pack. Maybe I'll grab a Mega Material pack as well. Just see if we can craft some extra stuff. We make some mega tier weapons, but really we need either alien or legendary. Energy core. What can we use that for? Super pirate helmet. Alien carapace. So let's make a pirate helmet. This is probably going to be a waste of materials, but I want to see if I can make any decent equipment. No. Dodge goes up by 42%, but counter goes down to 22%. So that would be 7 against 6. No. Skill regen goes up to 79, critical goes up to 10, dodge goes up to -14. I mean, I could use some more dodging, so maybe that would be a good one for me. Techie is more of a ranged character, so I don't really need him to counter that much. But that's one hell of a health drop, though. Again, Dave doesn't really need a counter, but I can't justify losing that much HP. No. I'm gonna recycle this helmet. Right, I guess I can't make anything else right now. Can I? Let's see, any carapace? No, we can't make any more of that. A metal energy core. Can make a lot of energy cores actually. Field. Yeah, no, we'll come back to this when we can afford more stuff for crafting. Do we do much marketing stuff? No. Okay. So, on to the next episode. Talk show, no show. Dorks was invited for an interview on Rachel Laser's talk show. Everyone is very excited, but they have an even more ambitious idea. But is that how heroes act? Let's find out. Oh, where's Dave at? It was a day like any other at Garrido, until Dave came in with great news. Oh, there he is. Everyone, great news! Smile. Don't make such suspense, Dave. Don't make such suspense, Dave. You know I get anxious. Do you know that famous talk show girl, Rachel Laser? We've just received an invitation to be interviewed by her tonight. Whoa, that's awesome. I love her recipes. Who are they referencing here? We'll be so famous. Finally score. We shouldn't be thinking about fame. This could be an opportunity to defeat Lord Gaga. You're right, Tammy. I believe we can modify our audience booster to use her own signal strength. With that much fan power, we could close the portals to Lord Gaga's dimension for good. So cool! I wonder if Rachel Laser will allow us to do it. Maybe we can sneak in earlier to install it. We won't need permission if no one's around, haha. Rendezvous at Rachel Laser's filming set. Use the teleport to get inside. But what? That's wrong, isn't it? Frown. Oh, Dave. Dorks arrives at the TV studio for some heroic breaking and entering. Oh dear. Oh no, we've been spotted already. Just in time. No one's around. Let's do it and teleport out, pretending nothing happened. There's a film crew literally down there, mate. This feels wrong, but it's for the greater good, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to go public with this. It would freak people out. When everything seemed to be going as planned, a very annoying sound was heard around the set. It was an odd and irritating sound, something repetitive and extremely happy, but annoying. What's the sound? Maybe it's their alarm. It doesn't make sense. Their sound is making me ill. The sound seemed to vanish for a while, and suddenly... Watch out! The curtain moved! And then, after the curtain had opened completely... Oh no! It's Barney! Who are you? Were you the one making that awful sound? I thought you were all enjoying it. I could do it again and again if you like. My name is Cute Dinosaur. I usually stunt colored dinosaurs. But exclusively tonight, the entertainment is you! God, I can't speak. Super the duper. Ugh. Oh no, healers, rhinos. If we take too long, we're gonna get caught. You're right, Steve. We need to dispatch this monster as quick as possible. Hit boss every turn, defeat all minions. Okay. We could transform straight away, so let's do that. Nerd up! Alright. Let's see. No, it's not going to be enough. I don't really want Kevin to be the one to... There we go. Double attack! Alright, so we need to hit the boss every turn. Alright, so one of them needs to approach the boss. I'll get Kevin over here. Oh, Omega could have shot him. Okay. Maybe I could do that then. Rifle. 2. And then... Okay, I think I know where to put him. So, here. And then rifle. That should count. There we go. Done for this turn. So now we can keep up on this one. Not fair! And Tammy. Have her just use her dragon sword. Dragon sword! Alright, nice. That's 3 enemies dealt with in the first turn. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh no, Kevin. Be careful. No. Oh. Right, now we need to make sure we hit the dinosaur again. Oh no, what the hell? Barney's secret identity revealed. Right. Kevin needs healing badly. Sveeb, you get in there and attack. Alright. Let's use Square House. Just knock these monsters about a bit. Alright, Dave, what could you do? Circle of Friendship, we might need that right now. Not sure if that's going to be enough. Alright. Tammy, assist us with taking out these rhinos. If we can destroy at least one of the rhino elites, then Kevin should be safe. Let's do that. Whereas that's that one dealt with. No, that's not worth doing a multi-shot for. I mean, I could put Omega in front here and then multi-shot. That'll do damage to at least 3 of them. There we go. Oh no. Challenge me! Alright. Oh, those healers are a nuisance. God, it's Gex in there. God. Right. Let's have Steve use Bion's invisibility. An axe. Beat the Rhino. Not quite. Surely, we both do a weapon attack. Should finish it. There we go. And we need to attack Barney this turn. Tammy's free. Maybe I can have her do it. She'll do the most damage. And then, let's see, Mend Friend. We can get Omega out of his stun. Can we take out a healer with the rifle? I wonder. Move Omega over here, rifle. Well, we'll do some damage at least. Oh. Healer just got a bit closer. So maybe have Dave over here now. Use the bow. Nice crit. Alright, so that's the Rhinos dealt with. I need to deal with the shell armor. Not on my watch. Alright. Need to make sure we get a shot on the dinosaur. Let's do that. See, I'll have Kevin attack this thing. Kevin looks hurt. Maybe I should do a bit of healing soon. Alright. Triple attack. Oh no. Our fans give us power. Alright, Dave, you get in here and do a circle of friendship. And then Tammy can finish off the shell shield. There we go. That frog needs to die. How did they come up with these enemy designs? It's great. I mean, I know most of them are parodies, but they're still really well done. Alright. So now, let's take out this healer. Eagle Lasso. And now, spear, spear, spear. Alright, that's all the minions gone now. Now we can focus on Barney. Barney's about to meet his maker. Alright. Don't tell me any more enemies are going to spawn. That would be annoying. No, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more enemies show up. So we can just gang up on this one for now. Let's see. Battle Fever. We'll get a bit of extra health back. There we are. So we can join the rest of them. And we just gang up the rest of us. Yeah, we don't want to use the finishing move too soon. Oh, we can't anyway because Kevin's not in range, of course. Fantastic quadruple! Oh no. The dinosaur's enraged. Oh. She can attack from here? That's good. So, Dragon Sword! Alright, now let's just keep chipping away. And eventually we can get the finishing move set up. Let's just have Dave heal us. Let's just hit him with something just to guarantee we get a shot in. And now we'll just teamwork with the rest of them. Fantastic quadruple! Oh no, it's even more angry. Uh-oh, what's he doing? Oh no. More rhinos. Ooh, we gotta deal with these. Alright, Steve, time to use your shockwave. Shockwave! Nice. Alright, Dave, you set up a teamwork, and then Kevin can come over here and do a square house. Square house kick! I finish him off with a spear. Spear! 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 Nice. Omega can't multi-shot from that. Well, maybe if I stand here, I can get both the Rhino and Barney with the shot. Nice. And now, take out Rhino Elite. Awesome. Alright. We're close now. Of Tammy attack. Puny hero. Oh wait, no, that was more of a Dave voice. Alright. Teamwork. And then I guess the rest of us will just gang up on him. Yeah, Dave's already in position. And then triple attack. You will never win. You must be in finishing range now, surely. Okay. So teamwork. Oh no. Alright. Teamwork, and then Kevin could just come up here, I think. There we are. Teamwork. I think everyone's weapon is available. No, not quite everyone, so it's just taste the painbow. Taste the painbow! We defeated Barney the dinosaur! Now you'll see me outside! I'll make sure to step on this building and smash your hopes of fame. Hurry to the Dorkatron. I'm with you. Imagination. Oh god, it's like Thanksgiving. Let's rip this dinosaur apart. Attack. 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 Alright. So when will this be a guaranteed knockout? No, not yet. Bit more damage needs to be done. No. Probably one more hit. We should be in range. No. Let's see if I can squeak in another combo. There we go. And then this, the Dragon Tiger. That's so cool. Look at this stupid dinosaur, I love him. I love you, you love me. Alright. Come on. Oh no, I missed. Oh no. Gex, don't do it. Don't miss any. Oh, well, too late for that. I wasn't paying attention to the objectives. I'm a failure. I failed you. Zordon, forgive me. Alright. Oh no. Uh-oh. Warning. Special attack. Oh my god, he's got a sniper. Do you really need to snipe from that close? God. Alright. Down to... Oh god. The game froze for a moment there, so I thought it didn't get my command input in. I was pressing the button, dude. Alright, last bar of health. Let's not get sloppy about this now. Attack. Kill Barney the dinosaur. Or Gex in disguise of Barney the dinosaur. No! Defense. Oh, thank God. Alright. Perfect. That still did quite a lot of damage, though. That stupid dance. I need to make that a better Twitch TV emote, if it's not one already. Alright. Are you in knockout range now? You are. Sword strike! Power sword! It's Thanksgiving parade all over again. Bye bye, Barney. Later that day. Our heroes enjoy some victory cupcakes at the hot dog stand. It could have been worse. At least we punched one of Lord Garga's monsters back where it came from. Yo, check out the big one statue out in front. And we didn't do anything wrong. I was feeling bad about that. How long do you think they'll take to repair Rachel Laser Studio? Don't forget, don't get your hopes up. We're definitely not getting invited here again. There again, ha ha ha. I guess we're the heroes they deserve, but not the heroes they need right now. Alright. Another job well done. Let's see. Learned Dork song lyrics. I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to read that again. Woo, the Dorkatron just barely missed my house. I could have sworn they just said that last time, or was it someone else? I swear these people are just bots. Doge Kruger approves of this episode. Mate, I've been around Dorks. Fans are loving it around the world. Yeah, I could have sworn we've gotten that already as well. Oh. Okay, let's read the mail that we got. Great news! Hello Dorks, it's me again. A lot has happened since we last spoke. With the money you gave me, I was able to start a Dorks-themed daycare at my home. Oh wow. Now I can provide for my kids without having to be away from them. I'm making so much money that I'm thinking about making it my full-time job. Wow, that's great. Oh, was this the one who was struggling to afford stuff, so I gave him a bit of extra money? And it's all thanks to you. I can now repay you for what you did for my family. Here's $1,000. Use it to fight evil and make my kids laugh while you do it. Awesome. Oh, still got one more email. Take good care of Tammy. Kanji Arbo? Yeah, Arbo the legend. Hello Dorks. I have never properly thanked you for saving Tammy from Lord Garga's control. I wouldn't be able to lose another child. My older daughter was kidnapped at the age of 15 by the Gargam cult. I nearly lost it when I heard the word Garga. I'm so glad Tammy is alive and fighting alongside you. You have proven yourselves to be true heroes. Tammy has a lot of hatred for Lord Garga in her heart, and I trust you to show her that the path of a true hero is not vengeance, but forgiveness and peace. The final battle draws near. Do not let us down. It's an honor, Mr. Arbo. A long line of heroes stands behind you and accept you as the new champions of Earth. The honor is mine. As is the way with most tokusatsu finales. That sounds about right. Let's see. What can we possibly do? Earth Defense Squad. Research alien weakness. Evacuate city. Ooh. Plus 5% mecha hit chance. That could be useful. Income conversion rate. For trilogy. Oh dear. Yeah, let's go with Eagle. This seems more, yeah. Maybe I did this before, did I? Can't remember. 8 fan conversion rate, plus 5 team attack damage, plus 5 health. What is more important? Income conversion rate. I mean, we're already making enough money and we don't need to upgrade anything else, so I could probably just concentrate on the other stuff. Plus 5 health would be handy, plus 5 team attack damage, and fan conversion rate. I think that'll do for us. Right, we can craft some more stuff. Let's try crafting a bucket of boundless imagination. See how that goes. Skill regen down to 16. No. No. Counter down to 25. Dodge up to 22. Health and attack go up. You know what? Let's give Omega the... hang on. Ooh. Maybe I should craft another helmet for Dave as well. But let's give this one to Omega. Oh wait, no. No, I kind of want to give it to Dave. He needs more health and the dodging would be handy as well. So we'll give that one to Dave. And hopefully we can craft another one to give to Omega. What do we need? We need an energy core and a nano metal. Okay. Oh, we can recycle this. Force helmet. Yeah, we don't get a lot for it. Sucks. That's RNG for you. Let's see. Let's just buy a bunch of these material packs. Hopefully we can make something decent with it. Let's see, metal. Alien cardboard. We still need more alien cardboard. Ooh. Make another sapphire core. Make a super mega pirate helmet. Let's craft another sapphire core, see if anyone can benefit from that. Skill regen 46, everything else goes up some. Ooh! Ooh, that would be very useful for Steve. It doesn't take anything off. Ooh, but Dave could also benefit from it. Ooh, what do, what do? You know, Dave really needs the health. He's the cleric, so he needs all the help he can get. So I'll equip this sapphire core to him, and then hopefully I can craft another one for Sveeb later on. Right, so we need gold tape and alien carapace. Okay, we can't craft any more gold tape. Okay, now we can. Oh, we need more alien wire, alien sheep wool. Oh, we've got a lot of leather we can repurpose. We won't be needing that anymore. We can craft some wool out of that. Here we go. Let's make a sapphire core for Sveeb. Health 774, attack 148. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll equip him with that. Recycle the force suit. And I think that should do for upgrades for now. Could probably buy a bunch of stuff, but I kind of want to hold off on that for a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to progress now. Oh, we've got 2 episodes left. Omega's mistake. Omega started to work on a secret project and decides to steal the alien material from Cerebro. But doing things on your own when you're part of a group is not the wisest course of action. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there are 2 episodes left. So hopefully we can reach the finale of Season 5 before the stream's over. That's it, my new invention is almost ready. Even though it's not a sure shot, it's worth a try. Using this device, we'll be able to propel our Dorkatron into deep space along with this TV tower. With some adjustments here and there, we could even return it home. Borrowing this alien material from Cerebro without permission felt so wrong, though. But no one understands what I do. They always say it's technobabble. No one understands my pain. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. This will be done soon and... Wait, what is that thing approaching the tower? Oh god. A furry inside some sort of 6-armed mecha. What? Okay. I'm Hexapod the Shredder, and I will shred your dreams. Mwahaha! Wow. You take us for fools, mortal. We've been watching you since you got your hands on that alien material. Cerebro's chambers were too secure, but you look very lonely here in this tower, don't you? Minions, get that human now! Human? It's a robot, mate. I must protect my invention. Lord Gaga will be so pleased with me. I'll go rehearse my promotion speech. Promotion! Have fun, Omega. Defeat 1 enemies before Nerd Up. Win in 7 turns. Okay. So I need to beat one of these up before I transform. Easy enough. Oh, I see you taking pictures over there. You're not slick. Ooh. Alright, come on. Surely one more hit. Oh, good counter. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now hopefully... Oh, right back at you. Oh! Alright. Here we go. Nerd up. Alright. Let's take out this one first. There we go. And now it's just you and me. That's the end of you and me. You, I did it. Whoa. Hey, minions, you're late for my promotion party and... Oh, you're still here? A single hero wouldn't be too much of a problem, though. Oh, no. No, you can't. Thanks for the alien material. See ya. Oh, no. Omega, are you okay? We got your SOS from your gadget and we came as fast as we could. I'm fine, I guess. Whoa, what is that thing? This is the result of my last research. It's not done yet, but it's almost there. But what does it do exactly? And what happened here? Who attacked you? I had some issues. Hexapod showed up with many of his little monsters. It took the alien material I had in my possession. You had what? Wow. So many interruptions. Why did you have that thing? Cerebro was supposed to be handling it. I know, but it was taking too much time, and with all these things happening, creating this made me feel more helpful. I know I can't fight as well as you. Omega, you're an essential part of DORKS as much as any of us. You could have asked for the alien material. Cerebro would advise us about how to handle it. Lord Gaga probably has it by now. And you didn't even tell us what this invention is. It will propel our Dorkatron along with the TV tower into deep space and land them on Lord Gaga's ship. Wait, what? Since the alien material was used by Lord Gaga, we can use it to track down his ship. So that's why he was mad at us for having it. Exactly, Sveeb. I've discovered that these materials are a mixture of very rare alien components. Lord Gaga was afraid that we learn how to use that information to track him down. So this is our best chance to reach him before his portal plan succeeds. You have a point, Omega, and it does make a lot of sense to me, but... we just lost the alien material. No, we didn't. Huh? I made a mistake, but I'm not a fool. I can track the material. If we hurry up, we can still catch that monster. You're a genius, Omega. Let's go, dorks. What a time to run out of candy at the party. I'm glad there are always grocery stores open here on Earth. There it is. Well, there it is. Stop right there, thief. Here for your alien material, I guess. Maybe you want to join my party? Lord Gaga will raise my salary because of you, Omega. The only thing you're paying with your salary is the hospital bill, Hexapod. Destroy 4 mines, defeat boss monster with finishing move. Okie doke. Right. So I can't reach him with Sveeb. So... let's see. Bion's invisibility. Kevin moves forward a bit. Teamwork. Where are these mines they speak of? I'm guessing he's gonna drop some later on. Let's just do a bit of damage while we can. Oh god. I hate the good guys! I should probably do some team-ups, perhaps. Oh well. This works for now. Oh. Bow won't reach, okay. A little bit of teamwork then, and... have Tammy use Dragon Sword. Dragon Sword! Uh-oh. Deploy mines! Alright, so I guess we just attack the mines to destroy them. That dog is still phasing through the through the sidebars. Oh. Teleport. But it just that makes no sense. Alright. So, what do? So this is how we destroy the mines. Wonder what happens if you just leave them on the board. Alright, one more mine. And then, see Dave. Usual bow. And Tammy just does the teamwork. That'll do. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like the pods from the other monster, the plant one. Okay, so that's easy enough to deal with. Let's set up a few team attacks. Tammy could probably use a bit of extra health. In fact, I'll probably bring Dave over just so everyone's in range for a circle of friendship. And then Tammy join in for the team attack. Well, it doesn't do a lot. Oh, deploying more mines. I guess as long as the mines stay away from the monster, we should be fine. Well, we don't need to worry about that one there. Or that one, I don't think. Ooh, okay. Right. Let's see if you take out that one. Kevin with the square house kick. I guess I'll take out this one. Ooh, Omega can't reach very far. Oh, I can teleport though. Alright, and then I'll have him attack this. Omega needs more health. Maybe I'll do a web shot. I might slow him down a little bit. And then, let's see, Mend Friend on Omega. He's quite low on health. And yeah, maybe going for an attack. Oh no. I am too fast. Alright, so his mines did nothing, that's good. He's teleporting again. He just ended up exactly where he was. Fair dues. There's Phoebe. Kevin can't reach. That sucks. Alright, I'll do a teamwork here. Right, I think Omega and Sveeve should be fine to do a team attack here. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Right, Omega and Dave need some health. So, Circle of Friendship. Does that heal Dave himself? It does, yeah. Keep forgetting. And Tammy comes in with an attack. We will protect the Earth. Oh wow, that's a new move. Uh-oh. More mines incoming. Alright. Oh god, there's a lot of them. As long as they're not in range of the monster, that should be fine. But that one there needs to be taken out. Maybe I can have Steve do this. Will this do anything? Shockwave. Downloaded the shockwave. Rollies in the cave to get your groove on. Alright, let's have Kevin use Battle Fever. Let's have him approach the monster. Let's gather everyone up. Alright, so now we're all away from the bombs. Let's do a Shout of Courage. Alright, and then Omega, use Cool Invention on Tammy. I'll help her gain a bit more health. What can Dave do? I don't think his bow can reach very far. No. Alright. Have Tammy assist him. Alright, teamwork. Now, let's see what happens. I think he might get some health back from that one mine that's in front of him. No, that wasn't in range. Okay, that's good. Alright, deploy mines. I don't think we need to really fuss too much about those. Oh, God. Yeah, we can easily avoid these. Well... Dave might struggle. Right, Biomes of Visibility. Oh. Kevin really can't move that far, can he? Alright. Alright, teamwork. Oh, that doesn't help. Okay. Right, I'll have Omega take out this mine here. And then if we just step away. Bow attack on the Hexapod. Now Tammy comes in with the Dragon Sword. Right, we're getting there. Right, no one got hurt and Hexapod didn't get healed. So far, so good. Alright, it's teleporting again. Deploying more mines. Alright. Ooh. Alright, Tammy. Right, if Sveeb comes here and does an assist, Kevin. I don't think that bomb is going to be in range. Alright, so we'll just have the attackers hit the Hexapod. Alright, that should put it in knockout range for next turn. And then Dave comes in with a Circle of Friendship, heals everyone up. And now hopefully none of us are in range. Oh, Sveeb was hit by a bomb, that's fine. So now all we need to worry about now is, oh god, making sure we're in range. Alright. As long as I can lasso him and get everyone together. Alright, so where am I? Here I am. Right, will the lasso hit from here? No, it won't. Fuck. Right, join up. I'll use the lasso on this mine here. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. Let's just take out all the mines that are close by. Alright, Kevin, you deal with that one. Omega. I wonder if he can, like, multi-shot them away. Oh, nice, nice, okay. Should be good. And then web shot. And then Dave can take out this one here. Oh, no. Where are we? There we go. And then Tammy with the assist. bombs are exploding. Thankfully none of them are in range. Oof. Alright. Deploying more mines. Now, I just hope we can finish them off this turn. Teleporting. Alright. Is that gonna be... Yeah, there should be enough space to surround them. Alright. Ah, Kevin, for fuck's sake. You know what? Dave, can you do Men Friend? Alright, no, he needs to be a bit closer. Alright, here we go. Men Friend. Right, so now Kevin should be able to reach. Teamwork. Teamwork. Omega now comes in. Teamwork. And Dave. Oh. Oh wait. What about our weapons? Yes! Weapon finisher. Oh, I've not seen this in a while. Taste the painbow. Weapon formation. Deploy 4 mines. Defeat boss monster in the finishing move. I am not defeated yet. Now you'll get to see my blade spinning in the real size. We can't let that happen. Come on. We need to destroy that big thing. To our Dorkatron. Imagination. Take less than 9,000 damage. Okay. We'll try. I'm gonna smack this thing a few times. Boom. Alright. 3,000. Oh no. Oh, so close. 3, 8. Oh. Here we go. Dragon Tiger, attack! Alright, now let's just smack it as many times as we can. Right. Oh no! Alright, let's see if we can avoid taking too much damage. Okay. Incoming special attack. Right, let's try and get some sort of a combo going here. Because the more of a combo we rack up, the more defense we'll have. One more. And then defense. Oh, almost a perfect guard. Ah, special did too much. Okay. No big deal. You win some, lose some. Alright, we get some of that health back anyway. And now, let's put him in finisher range. A few more smacks. Alright. Oh god. Combo bar is getting narrower and narrower. I mean, doy. Power sword! Ooh. Oh, that was a stressful fight. The world is saved once again by Dorks, the true heroes we need. After the smoke is settled, Dorks gathers at Garrido to discuss Omega's space project. And that's how it works, in layman's terms. Ouch, my head hurts. But even though the device is now complete and seems to be working, I still owe every one of you an apology. I had no right to borrow that material and put the entire planet in risk. Apology accepted, Omega. We all make mistakes, Omega. I have learned a lot in the last days about what being a hero means. It's a huge responsibility. But as long as we don't think selfishly, the power of our friendship will carry us to the stars, literally. Thank you, friends. Sob, sob. Oh, don't you start crying now, or I'll cry too. Who wants to get some curry rice? Words to live by. Cardboard, polyester, and woodboard and polyester and woodboard. Okay. Alright. So, what did everyone think? Lord Gargle was so mean to Tammy. I hope he gets what's coming to him. Wow, first I've seen that finishing move. So cool. Holy cow, Dorks is so awesome. Hits the old hero show nostalgia in just the right spot. Check out my review of the latest episode of Dorks. 5 out of 5 stars. Awesome. Alright, we got mail. Hey Dave. Zambo. Hi Dave, remember me? You gave me your card after you helped me on the train station. The guy who needed money for tickets since his card would not work. I seem to have brought your bags along with mine by accident. Train companies, right? I'm so sorry about that, but they look intact. I'm still totally broke though. If you can send me some money, I can mail it to you. And maybe a little extra for a cab. Kinda live far from the post office. I'm calling the police or... You know what, I feel like Dave would just go along with it. So, sure, smile! Pay 125. Wow, you are a very nice person. It's hard to find people who trust strangers as blindly as you do. Some would say it's dangerous, but wouldn't the world be a better place if everyone was like you? Anyway, sorry for all the trouble, here's all your money back, plus a little thing I made for you, take care. New item, best friend. Huh. What is that then? Let's see, equip. What is this item that I was given? I don't... Oh, wait. Is that the best friend? Is that the thing? Best friend, here we go. Oh, it's not great. At least not compared to the weapon he's already got, so... Hey, more crafting materials. Let's see. Recycle. And now what can we craft? Nothing useful. No, we don't have enough for nanometals. Let's buy some crafting boxes. Alright. A lot of CG paint. Woodboard. Alright, now let's see, what can we do? Craft a bit of metal. Need some nanometal. Yeah, let's buy another pack here. Hopefully we get some alien cardboard. Sweet. So, nanometal. Let's craft another bucket. Yeah, again, I feel like Omega could use this. Oh god, this fits so perfectly. I don't know if his weapon stat was always like this, but the fact his name is Omega and his weapon stat is a... I have to.
69 me, Don! 69 me, save me!
Okay. Equip. Gives up a lot of counter, but hopefully he won't need it. Alright, what else could we possibly make? And carapace. You know what? Yeah, we have enough money for materials, so let's just keep going. Alien carapace. Need more wool of an alien sheep. So, yeah, let's buy another box. Here we go. Sapphire core. Let's see if this is any use to any of the team. Ooh. Gives more counter to Speed. Yeah, let's give the Sapphire core to Speed. Okay, we can recycle it. Maybe it could have worked better for one of the others, but oh well. You know, gradual progress. Let's see. We must be at the finale now. Oh no, there must still be an episode left after this one. Let's see. 10 past 11 now, so we'll see how things go. Badger, mushroom. Oh no. Cerebro detects a mysterious hypnotic power emanating from Fat Alien's warehouse. Dorks has to be careful, but someone is a little too anxious to get into the action. Alright. Cerebro, did you call us? The city needs your help once again, Dorks. It seems someone is hypnotizing the innocent people of our city to do Lord Gaga's bidding. The hypnotic signal appears to originate from Fat Alien's warehouse. It is spreading quickly, and we need to control the situation as fast as we can. Don't worry, Cerebro. We'll just do what we always do and kick everything in the face. That's not what being a hero is about, Kevin. We must think before we act. When lives of innocent people are at stake, we can never be too careful. You like to talk pretty, Rob, but this is my face kicking that gets us out of trouble every time. Don't be so rude, Kevin. I'm sure Kevin will do the right thing when the time comes. Let's move up. Wait. Do not go straight to the warehouse, or you might get hypnotized as well. I have upgraded your helmets, so you won't get affected by the chanting, but there is still risk. Thank you, Cerebro. You're right. We'll go through the nearby alley. I can hear some grumbling from here. The hypnotic monster is definitely in there. Wait, where is Kevin? Oh no, that can't be it. Let's hurry inside. Tammy? Something's not right. A few moments before, Kevin arrives at the warehouse. I'm not afraid of any monster. I will show Rob that I know how to be a hero by myself. Nerd up. Come on, monsters, show yourselves. That's how I like it. Don't do that, Kevin. Kevin! Oh no. Let me guess. Are these the Rangers in disguise? Squarehouse kick. Right. And then axe. And in 5 turns. Hey narrator, here's your next line. Kevin saves the day once again. Oh no. Great work, my minion. Wait, what? I am no one's minion. Who are you? I am the hypnotic effect. The hypnotic effect must be wearing off. Doesn't matter now. I can deal with you by myself. I am Napoleon Cut-Apart, the greatest leader of all monsters, and will conquer Earth. Don't you work for Lord Gaga, Crazy Pants? Well, kind of, but I'm still the greatest leader after him. Especially after my hypnotic powers made you defeat the dorks for me. What? I didn't. I wouldn't. What's happening? The world starts to black out and spin around Kevin's head as the effect of Cut-Apart's terrible hypnotic powers fades away. My friends, I am so sorry. I thought you were monsters. What have I done? Ugh. I will never forgive you, Napoleon Cut-Apart. You don't have to fight alone, Kevin. Tammy. I noticed something was up, so I took the others away around the warehouse. I took the other way around the warehouse, rather. This monster fooled you, but there's still time to make it right. Let's fight together now! You think you can defeat me? Just the two of you? Ha ha ha! Uh-oh. Oh no, ninja rats. If we fight together and fight smart, yes, we will defeat you. Form 2, team acrobatics, defeat boss monster with a team attack. Okay. Huh. So, I think for this first time I want to do team acrobatic and then see if we can take out one of the assassin rodents. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out like I thought. Dragon sword! Alright. Alright, next time I'll pay attention. Oh no. Ugh. Teamwork, and then, oh god, no, that's not gonna work. Alright, square house kick. Okay, so that takes out two of the nutcrackers. Oh no, Tammy! Ah! Alright. What does this do? Okay, but as long as I'm able to get Tammy away from this, it shouldn't attack her. There we go. Gain 20% dodge and 100% counter. So hopefully she won't die. Oh no. Alright. Oh no. Everyone's got to be careful here. Alright, so I've got 2 turns before I can use the use Battle Fever. Alright, let's move Kevin over here. Teamwork. And then we'll team attack on the Nutcracker. Okay, that will get Tammy back some health. Oh god, Kevin, please be careful. Oh no. Okay, Square House. Alright, so that takes care of both the enemies. Oh dear. Any skill regen on every enemy defeat? No. Alright, let's move Tammy over here. Please don't die, Kevin. Okay, cool. No, this can't be happening. No. Shit. Alright, Dragon Sword. As long as Tammy can keep dodging. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Impossible! I will not be defeated so easily! It's time to grow and crush your precious city, and then Russia will be next! Russia? What? Get back here, coward! Everyone, are you okay? Don't worry, we recover fast enough in this game. I'm so sorry, Rob. You were right all along. I know now what it means to be a true hero. It's not about defeating monsters. We all make mistakes, Kevin, but your heart is in the right place. Nothing can break the bond of our friendship. I understand now. Let's fight together one more time. Dorks on me! Imagination! Alright, Napoleon. Use defense 4 times. Okay. So I think what we'll do here is let's do like a 5-hit combo and then go into defense mode. Alright. That's 5 hits and then defense. Just to ensure I use defense enough. I wonder if he has any special attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, and defense. Alright. Heal. And then don't really want to use the Dragon Tiger just yet. Alright, so now down to the yellow bar. One, 2, 3, 4, And 5, and then block. Perfect. Still no special. Alright. And then one more defense. That's the requirement done. Hopefully we'll get a bit of positive fan feedback at the end. Alright. I haven't used Dragon Tiger yet at all. Maybe I'll let him get a shot in. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he's in range for a sword strike yet, so Dragon Tiger. That's so cool. Alright. Now finish this off. Finish it off with the power sword! Hopefully the audience liked that one. Ooh, not much of an audience boost. Okay, also between that and Dorks, gonna try to work my way through my to watch pile. Fun, 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 smile, go, hashtag Dorks. A friend who works on that great Dorks series told me that the next episode will be even better. Are you having fun with hashtag Dorks? How can they be any better? Send at Garrido a few tips. Alright. Season 5, episode 7. So we're at the finale now. Monsters in the Closet. Hello Garrido, I'm writing to let you know that my daughter absolutely loves your show. She is talking about it all the time. However, lately, when she should sleep, she can't because she is worried that Lord Gaga and his minions will come for her. I checked the closet many times, there is no Lord Gaga in there, but what should I do as a worried dad? It'll be alright. Send Dorkatron toy. Yeah, let's send her a Dorkatron toy. That's so cute. Wow, thank you so much. This toy you sent us is now my child's protector during the night. With it by her side, she doesn't fear any monsters anymore. I'm so happy now that I went ahead and bought the whole Dorks toy collection. Fans increased by 1, money increased by... Oh wow, so we actually got money back for that. Sweet. Those Revengers Initiative losers. Hey, look who's got invited by Nick Anger to join his little party. A cheap knockoff of a rip-off of some dancing-obsessed dudes in Japan. Super great. I guess they just invite anyone these days. But they'll see. You can't ground Spider-Boy. Locked images. Image cannot be loaded. Okay. Key Park Daily Bug. I guess Spider-Man's not a big fan of Tokusatsu, which is kind of ironic considering he has a Tokusatsu series of his own. Okay, yeah, let's craft more helmets. Let's see, Bucket of Boundless Imagination. Oh, but now will it benefit anyone? No, not really. Nah. Alright, let's recycle that. Ooh. Craft another sapphire core. Skilled regen drops to 46, but... I get more health. I don't really use my skills a whole lot apart from the what was it, the getting everyone together thing, but I only use that every now and then when it's needed. So I'll probably equip myself with this sapphire core. Let's see. What about the others? Inspector suit, no. No, I don't think this will be any good for any of the others. So I will recycle it. There we go. Don't think we need anything else. Maybe we could craft another sapphire core. They seem to be the better of the suits. No, I don't have a lot of items at the moment, and I really want to save the money we have at the moment. Right. Okay. Can I not buy anything new from the shop? No, it doesn't look like. I don't really benefit from any of these. Skill regen down to 36. Count goes up to 26. Health goes up to 1039. Tempting. Very tempting. Skill regen, dodge. No, I kind of want to keep dodge up for the other guys. Flash boots. No. Nah, I'll stick with what. Oh god, what have I done? I bought a helmet by mistake. Let's just recycle that. Christ. Okay, let's go into the last episode now. The finale. Omega finishes the gadget that will propel the Dorkatron into deep space, and Dorks prepares for the final confrontation with Lord Gaga. Right. So I think this is probably where I'm going to leave the part. You know, after I finish this episode. Are you sure this is going to work, Omega? Of course I am. It's super simple. Listen. This device I built will use the TV tower as a launching pad to boost our Dorkatron along with this TV tower straight into space, powered by alien material. Forgive me if I don't feel 100% safe. I'm kind of scared of heights and alien rockets. So, are we doing this or what? Press the button, Omega. Click. Ellipses. Sigh. Well, back to the drawing board. Is it working? Sure it is. Here we go. Lord Gaga, your time has come. We are almost there. Ooh. Oh, there's Tammy. Woohoo! Great landing, Omega. You're kidding, right? Now I'm even more scared of heights and alien rockets. Focus now, Dorks. Remember, we're here for Lord Gaga. He will pay for what he did to the people of on Earth. I understand your anger, Tammy. But we are here to bring back peace to Earth, not for personal revenge. No, you don't understand. Lord Gaga manipulated you into this big plan and mind-controlled Rob, but you have no idea what he did to my friends and family. Those were darker times. Suddenly, an angelic monster appeared. Oh, wow. I am impressed by what you have achieved in the last few months. When I first heard about you, I thought you were just actors. No real skills, no real nerve. It looks like my co-workers were wrong about you. I am Huangel, the Devourer, and I'm here to end your little adventure once and for all. I don't care who you are. We will put an end to Lord Gaga today. Why are you so mad, Tammy? Don't you miss being with us? I will let you reach Lord Gaga on a single condition. And what's this condition? Defeat us. Wait a second, defeat us? Yeah, plural. Come to my aid, Mini Kaiju Squad. Oh, shit. Wow, what are those things? I'm pretty sure they are not Ginyu Force. Wow, a Ginyu Force reference. Say hello to my own squad. We are going to devour you all. Interrupt Huangel, the Devourer's charging skill. Defeat all Kaiju squad before defeating Huangel. Alright. Ion's invisibility. It's, I really don't know what to do in this fight. Maybe Kevin goes up a little bit. Teamwork. Right, so what am I dealing with here? Sewer Turtle. Brimgal. Diggy John. And Mulligan. Okay, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, we definitely want to take out these guys before we do anything else. So what are the... Stun resistance, of course, and supporting Huangel. Giving Huangel the Grimgal's Fury buff. Oh. Okay, so I definitely need to take these guys out before I do anything else. Right, which one has the least amount of health? Mulligan. So maybe he'll be the best target to go after. Eagle Lasso. Right, I'm just going to go for a spear attack. Alright, Omega. You go over there. Multi-shot will hit 3 of them. Nice. Have Dave over here as well. Oh, his arrow can hit. Nice. Oh, it's going to be a crit as well. Nice. Alright. Alright, we don't want Tammy to get hurt too soon. Alright, oh no. Invisibility. Hook! Oh no. So he's got the lasso ability. Oh no, I'm being ganged up on. This will be your end. Oh no, he's charging. Need to get the other guys in quick. Alright, teamwork. Kevin can't reach. Shit. Omega. Hopefully can reach with the rifle. He can. Cool. Oh no. Alright, need to mend friend. Mend friend. Cool. Teamwork? Oh no. Skills. Join up. Oh great. Nah, we can't do that then, I guess. Shit. Well, whatever he does, I hope it's not going to be too much. Okay, there's that thing again. Oh no, they heal. Invulnerability ray, or vulnerability ray rather. Smite! Oh no! Okay, so we get plenty of chances to stop him. That's good. Right, Dave needs to come in there and heal up Tammy. Alright, teamwork. So, Kevin and Phoebe. Maybe I'll join them as well. Here we go. So Mulligan's down. At least I thought he was. Alright. Alright, so now hopefully 5th Gen Phoenix. And now... not quite in range for a multi-shot. Now we should be. Multi-shot. Not enough to take him out. Oh, but Tammy could do. Oh, no! Invisibility again. Okay, so we just have the other three to deal with. Oh no, oh no. Ow. Okay, it's not charging up his laser yet. Alright, Circle of Friendship. Let's get everyone healed up. Kevin, what can you do? Ooh. If I can get him close enough. Oh. Dave's already done his thing. Let's see. Let's have Tammy over here do a teamwork, and then hopefully Kevin can. Yeah, here we go. So now we can do a square house kick. Kind of want some characters to be close to Gwendol. Set up teamwork. Teamwork. And let's see. Everyone's weapon available? Oh, there we go. Nice. That did a bit. Ooh. Okay. Just gotta be careful here. Good dodge by Kevin. Alright, when's he gonna start charging? Not quite yet. Alright, Mulligan is still healing. Oh, Sewer Turtle. Oh god. Sveeb is running out of health. Omega. Oh, here we go. Where's Sveeb? There we are. Full invention. Alright, let's just have you do Shockwave. Yeah, use Shockwave on these two. Can we take out Grimgall? Come on, Kevin. Finish him off. Alright, so that's Grimgall dealt with. I lasso Mulligan over here. I don't know if lassoing is going to be enough. Join up. Alright, teamwork. Teamwork. And now triple attack. Alright, so that's two of them dealt with. This guy heals. So he needs to be next. Vulnerability Ray. This will be your end. Okay, this is our cue to attack him now. Kevin, I don't think... Oh, it is a free action, okay. So we'll use Battle Fever. Move you over here. Teamwork. Okay, can't quite reach. So I think I'll just have him attack Degijon. Alright, teamwork. Omega. No, needs a teleport. Alright, attack. Alright, we definitely need to do more attacks. Oh, nothing we're doing is enough. Hopefully Tammy can deal with it. Oh, come on, really? Alright, hook. Oh no, Sveeb. Smite. Oh no, you can't get rid of Dave. Alright, join up. Ugh, could really do with a mend friend right about now, but... Alright, Circle of Friendship. Alright, let's attack the Sewer Turtle. This guy you just take care of. So I'm gonna move myself over here. Eagle Lasso. And the rest of us set up a team attack. And then we'll just beat up on Degijon. Come on, Dave, you can survive this. Alright, can't set up Cool Invention yet. I might have to do a Shout of Courage. At least that'll keep Dave somewhat healthy. Alright, Alright, assist. Kevin, square house kick. Ooh, we're close to finishing off this guy. These three finish it off. Nice. And now we've just got the sewer turtle to deal with. Alright, so Dragon Sword. Alright, we're close. Stop camping in the corner. Alright, sewer turtle's going down. Nice. And now we can concentrate on Huangel. Alright, teamwork. Who do we have left? Omega and Dave. So... Ooh. Dave might need to circle. He's running low on health himself. It's okay. Me and Omega can handle this. Alright, double weapons. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. This will be your end. Hopefully now we can interrupt his charge. There's enough of us on the board in range. Come on. Surely, Master of Martial Arts. Okay, there we go. We stopped it. That's good. Teamwork. And we'll have Dave use the bow as well. Oh, critical weapon attack. Nice. Now Tammy comes in. Oh, let's say he's in finisher range. This will be your end. Ooh. But can we finish him off though? That is the question. No, Kevin's not in range. Alright. Hopefully a double team attack will... Yep, there we go. Right away. No one really needs anything like that. Do a multi-shot. Dave with the web shot. Teamwork, and then just have Tammy move in close. Alright, we're almost at the end. This will be your end. Right, can I lasso? I can. Need to get a bit closer. Actually, I think everyone should be able to surround him. Alright. Looks like everyone's weapon is still active. Oh no, Dave's isn't, so it's just going to be a regular Taste the Pain Bow. Interrupt Huangel and defeat all Kaiju squad before defeating Huangel. Awesome. Oh, I have underestimated you. But there is one thing you're still missing, Dorks. Question mark, question mark, question mark. You don't really know who's in charge here. We will burn your world to ashes, just like we did to other planets. We came for Lord Gaga. What's he talking about? I don't know, Steve, but it's time. It's time for its second life. Look at the size of that creature. Is our Dorkatron in fighting condition, Omega? It should be. We'll find Lord Gaga later, Dorks. It's time to finish this fight. Imagination! Oh, wow. This is cool. Alright, so what do I need to do? Defeat monster in 12 turns. That should be fairly easy. We got the Dragon Tiger ready to go. Alright. Attack. Boom. How much is it going to do? Not enough. Let's just keep punching until... Oh, okay. Hopefully we can live these. Perfect. Oh, warning, incoming special attack. Let's get a few punches in first. 3. 4. Alright, let's guard here. Alright. Punch him. Punch him! There we go. Second bar. Okay, that counts as a turn. Sucks, but we can do this. Only an average of 3 turns per bar. That should be fairly easy to do. Ooh, that was close. Dragon Tiger's still not going to be enough to finish it. Ooh, that was lucky. One more. Oh, let's get it. Dragon Tiger. Okay. We've got this. Alright, once the bar starts getting too low, I might be tempted to just guard. Oh, never mind. Defend! Alright, it's not going for a finisher, so... we'll use ours. Let's see, one more hit should put him in range. Here we go, finish him off with the power sword! Lord Gaga, you're next. We've taken out your kaiju squad. What else you got? You got nothing. We did it. Now there's nothing standing between us and Lord Gaga. We have come a very long way, my friends. I'm proud of every one of you. This is the final battle. So tense, shocked face. Go, Dorks, go! Alright, there we go. Oh wow, there's still another episode left. My god, Garrido, you have surpassed all my expectations with your show. I wish I could do a finishing move like that in my karate class today, Frown. Why you not use finishing moves? Hashtag finish them, hashtag fatality. We did use a finishing move, didn't we? My kid's going crazy over this hero show, shouting nerd up around. Season performance excellent. This is the best thing ever. People's expectations for the next season are high. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I guess this is season 6. This is going to be the grand finale. I think it's going to be quite a lengthy one as well, so I might do that one on the next stream. What's this? Your responsibility. Is this a contact email for Garrido? You TV people think everyone is beneath you, don't you? Last week you were recording one of your violent episodes on my street, and you left it all dirty, and you broke so many things. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Is this what we are teaching children these days? Our street used to be so beautiful and clean. It wasn't us? Oh dear, you're right. The ones responsible were those brats from Super Rangers. So rude. I apologise for my mistake. These old ladies' eyes are not what they once were, and you look so very much alike. A carbon copy, I would say. Your show is very good and teaches good manners to kids. Our Neighbourhood Watch fully endorses it. Ah, okay. Neat. So a bit of a misunderstanding, but... Oh wow. Okay, mark it in. Again, we're going to stick with the Eagle team, I think. Things seem to be going well with them. I'll just stick with that. Plus 10% squad health. That would be very handy. 5% health. Plus 5% team attack damage. And plus 8 fan conversion rate. So we got the full house for the last episode. That's good. Can we craft anything decent with... Oh, okay, so we don't get any new materials. Oh, legendary material pack. Oh, that could be handy. Ooh. All buckets of boundless imagination. More sapphire cores. Probably do some new gloves and boots as well. Some of them I think are still on the mega tier. Let's craft a bucket first. I don't think there's anything. Ooh, D Magnum, Prism Blade, Victory Banner. Tempting. But I do want to see if I can get some decent armor first. Ooh, some extra dodge for a mega, so we can equip that. Can we give the other helmet to someone else? Let's see. Would I benefit from this? Skill regen goes down. No. 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 That one could be recycled then, I guess. Oh, can I get some upgrades for the studio? Let's see. Studio. No, I think we got all the... Yeah, we've got all the upgrades we can get. There's nothing else we can really do on that side of things. Shop. Anything new here? No. Nah. I really do want this team to be at its best when we go into the final episode. So let's see if we can craft any decent gloves and boots. So alien gloves. Attack goes down, but skill regen goes up, and counter goes up by 26%. Considering... nah, it's a bit too much of an attack drop. No. 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 Okay, so... No, those aren't very useful. What about space boots? Not much of a drop. Dodge goes up a bit. Attack goes down slightly, but health and counter go up. that would be useful. Health, skill regen. Yeah, I'll give Steve these ones. Oh wow, we were still using hard boots. Right, let's try crafting a few more of these, just to see if we can get some decent ones. Attack drops, dodge goes up slightly, counter goes up quite a bit, skill regen up by 3. Oh wow, no change at all for Omega. I don't know about them. No. Right. Let's try another set of boots. Yeah, I'm not sure if the if that little bit of health is worth the massive dodge debuff. Dodge, counter, skill regen, health. Dodge, counter. I mean, that is a lot of health for Steve. So I wouldn't mind too much if he drops a little bit and his counter goes up slightly. Let's do that. Let's recycle these. Right. So what else do we need to craft more? Need more gold tape. I can't craft any more gold tape. So I think that's where I'm going to leave this part of Chroma Squad. And I think next time I play this should be the finale. In fact, let's just hit record and see. Oh, what did you do to Lord Gaga? But maybe not then. But yeah, I imagine it's still going to be quite a lengthy, episode or lengthy season. So I'll start it next time. Alright, so for now, yeah, I should probably get going. Tomorrow night, hopefully, will be the start of SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Again, I'm debating whether or not I should do like the full 2-year season or just wrap it up after the first year and then come back to it later on, like I'm planning to do with some of the other games anyway. I want to revisit them. I'll start a Twitter poll or something to see what people think. Like I say, I did get some feedback recently on YouTube saying that people wanted me to play Wrestling Empire again, which I'd love to do. I just wanted to get this done, the whole SmackDown thing done first. Yeah, hopefully that'll be tomorrow night. If anything changes, of course, I'll say it on socials. Yeah, well, that was a really good session of Chroma Squad tonight. Got a lot done there. I thought it was going to be very tedious. But no, we actually got through quite a lot of that. So, yeah. And, of course, I have Tuesdays free now, so that means I could probably get a lot more streaming in. I could probably stream on Monday and Tuesday as well. So I could make a lot of progress on a lot of, like, all the stuff. Easily make up for the last few weeks where I wasn't able to do anything. Anyway, yeah, I'm rambling now. Yeah, that was good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care, and hopefully see you tomorrow for SmackDown Shut Your Mouth.